All right, I want to show you a demo on just some onesie printing. I've got, this is a wholesale order, fair order for some onesies, and this is the heron design, which is kind of a taller design, and can get a little tricky fitting this on onesies. Um, this one I think is narrow, but it's more the length that's going to be an issue. Most of ours, if it's going to be an issue, is going to be the width. So you could use this same technique on wider designs, especially the smaller onesies. I like to use the neoprene anytime I'm printing something that goes off the edge, or even on these onesies. If you're getting close to the edge, they've got this, trying to do this with one hand here. They've got a little, this seam here that raises up, would raise the squeegee up off of the screen a little bit. So if you're going over a seam like this, printing into the neoprene will help even out your print. So what I've done is I've aligned my the top of the design here to the 2-inch mark, and then I'm just putting the neoprene at 1 inch. So when I load up the onesie, I know roughly where that design starts. This is just the way that I am doing it today. So I'm going to go ahead. First thing I want to do is I want to mark where I know where that point is, because I know that's at 2-inch. This bottom point here is maybe one that's, I want to kind of take note of where that is. So I'm going to go ahead and set something up. I'm going to stop recording, then I'll come back. I went ahead and put some markers down there. These little white labels that are easily removable and replaced. So I just marked out where that, it's hard to see, but the design does go further over to the right there. So now when I'm loading up on my onesie, I can see exactly, I know that that bottom wing is going to fit. All right, I'm getting down to some smaller sizes here where I'm starting to push the limits. I know the tip of the one wing is right there, and then I know this is right at that 2-inch mark, which is actually gonna come up on this side. Probably could have marked exactly where that one was too, but I'm feeling pretty confident that it's gonna fit there. This is not even the smallest onesie, so when I get down to the next size down, that'll be, we'll have to choose where we want it to go off, and I'm going to give you a little secret. We're going to want it to go off the bottom. If anything, have it go off the bottom. All right, went ahead and printed it, and as you can see, it worked out perfectly. I was just also, I didn't mention obviously when you do one of these, you'll be able to see through your screen because there won't be any ink on it, but we're doing a whole bunch of these, and after the first one, your screen's gonna look like that, so it's gonna be hard to see through the screen. Okay, I'm to the smallest size here, and as you can tell, it's gonna go off the bottom there, but I'm gonna try to keep this on here. I think that top wing's gonna go right up in that zone, so wish me luck. Finished product here. It actually it fits on there, which is pretty cool. It just goes over that seam, and then I'm right up. I could go a little bit higher, but hey, that's pretty good. And having the neoprene really makes this a lot cleaner of a print. If you didn't have the neoprene, you'd see the ink wouldn't get right on the other side of this raised part. You would have a little white spot there. So feeling pretty good about that one.